join me on a very miserable Sunday afternoon at 3:43. Thank you very much, sir. I should probably first start by saying, long time no see, as it has been a while. And there's a few legitimate reasons, and then probably a couple of, well, I'd probably just say, not laziness, but I didn't have the will to do it for a while. I really appreciate how the first 3 videos got on. They seem to get some pretty good reception from either people who are looking to become a delivery driver or already delivery drivers, really, you know, supermarket or like Amazon DVD. I think I got a couple of DVD drivers on there, which was awesome to see. And then I just got a couple of people who were just interested in seeing a random guy do delivery driving POVs. But so yeah, that's the main reasons were that I don't know, I didn't have the time. The job's been busy. The job's been very busy the last 3 months. After Christmas, I was sort of like, might take a step back from the whole YouTube thing and just try and focus on the job a bit. Put some hours in, you know, get that sweet moolah rolling in, I suppose. But yeah, very miserable Sunday afternoon. And I think you can quite see, I'm not at all dressed for the weather. I stepped outside and I was like, there's a couple of clouds, but it's humid. I mean, it says 18 degrees in the van, but I'm fairly sure it's something closer to 20, maybe 22. And so I was like, I most likely won't need a coat. I always end up throwing them off after the first drop anyway, because I get boiling fucking hot. But anyway, we're only in for about 3.5 hours today. I am a bit behind since the run wasn't quite ready to go out yet. And I struggled a bit finding a van, because it just seems everyone was maybe back there. Maybe it's been a bit of a slow day or something. Not to worry. I'm not staying on to my usual 10 o'clock. I don't normally work Sundays, but when I do, it's usually either an early morning or sort of a 10 o'clock finish. 10 o'clock at night, that is. But no, today we're only in till about, well, whenever this run is done. And if all goes well, which so far it hasn't, it's done, I think, I can't check those sheets, it's over there. It's done about 6:30. It's only 7 deliveries plus an extra. But we got another 7 minutes to the first delivery, and so I will see you at the first delivery. There we are, we've just arrived at the first drop. I actually had trouble finding it because they said it was on the main road, but it turned out to not be on the main road, so I had to pull up my phone and still couldn't find it, but I'm here now. Happy customer, happy me, no returns, lovely stuff. Let's get her fired up, and I'll see you on the head in a few seconds. Hello again from about 2 seconds ago. We're now pulling out of this estate, on the way to the second drop. Like I said, nice easy drop, happy customer, happy me. Even though the delivery was slightly late, but oh well, can't be helped, can it? So we're now on the way to the second drop, which is 11 minutes away. And I'm not going to be talking much. I've done all the talking I need to. You know, if anything if anything noteworthy happens, is that the right word? Noteworthy? I guess so. If anything noteworthy happens in any of my fucking hell. Let's try that again. If anything noteworthy happens in any of my deliveries, I will let you know. But from here, it's just going to be some sped up footage, some regular pace footage, and yeah, this will be all the chatter for me for now. You're probably sick of hearing my voice, so enjoy the drives, I suppose, in what is now looking to be possibly a nice afternoon / evening. I mean, the rain has stopped, so that's always good, isn't it? Right, I shall see you in a bit. Where are you going? Oh dear. Right, it would appear that we've hit some traffic, so I'm probably just going to try and preserve the battery a bit on the GoPro, stop filming now, and probably continue in maybe 2 or 3 drops. I don't want to film every single drop, I don't think that's really needed. But I'm going to give it 2 or 3 drops, try and wait for this bloody traffic to clear. Oh, that's a lot of traffic. I literally came up this road like not even 15 minutes ago, there was nothing here. Well, right, I'm going to try and preserve the battery on the GoPro a bit, and I'll see you all in maybe half an hour to an hour. So hello, so you now join me about to leave for my last drop, and as you can tell it's getting slightly dark. Not really, it's 5:45, so it's been, how long has it been since we last spoke? About an hour and a half, I want to say something like that. I honestly lost track of time, but remember at the start of the video that extra delivery I was telling you about? Well, that sort of went a bit tits up. I got there, unfortunately it was kind of out of the way of the rest of my deliveries. I was in one area and it was kind of, it doesn't sound like much, but it was about 8 or 9 minutes out from where I currently was. So I had to make a small detour. And unfortunately, camera angle, the customer wasn't there. So I rang up my manager because there was no contact number on there, unfortunately. They didn't leave a contact number. So I rang the customer, well, not rang the customer, I rang my manager and be like, I've knocked the door, there's nobody there, and obviously there's no contact number, and we were both kind of like, well, that sucks a bit, doesn't it? So eventually got a contact number from my manager, and they told me to wait 5 minutes because they're in a taxi on the way home. I ended up waiting almost 25 minutes. So now I'm massively behind. I was due back at the store about 20 minutes ago, but is what it is. I'm going to get you on the head. We're going to talk a bit, go to the final drop, and yeah, then I'm going to film my outro because this video I think is getting a bit too long. I don't know. The GoPro is on like 40%, even though I've not even recorded half an hour of footage. I think I need to buy a new GoPro, really. Hello from my head. So, oh my god, speed bumps. So I didn't record as soon as we last spoke because I got out onto the main road and yeah, just traffic jam. I don't know what was happening. I think it was roadworks or something. But so I gave it a bit, waited for the traffic to clear, and now we're here about 10 minutes down the road. So we've got 16 minutes until the next drop. Well, last drop actually, and then back to the store. I'm just going to record for however long my GoPro will let me. It's got like 35% charge. I left the house with it on about, I dug it out of my drawers, so I was like, okay, it's dead, so I'll charge it up, give it an hour and a half, see how long it charges for. I'll see how much it charges, and it got to about 90%. So I was like, oh, it's perfectly fine, 90%. And then I recorded like 10 minutes of footage, and now it's at 30%, so I am very overdue a GoPro upgrade. If I'm going to keep doing these videos, which I most likely am, I'd like to, like I said at the start of the video, this hopefully won't be the last one. I do want to keep doing them, and I think if I'm going to keep doing them, I should probably get myself a GoPro upgrade. So one, I can record more content for the longer videos, and two, just get some higher quality videos. I mean, This GoPro, the quality's not, it's not great. It's alright. It's awful in nighttime, unless I bump the exposure up, which I don't particularly like doing because you just get really grainy videos, and I really can't be bothered to go through like, you know, mass post-processing in like, you know, Premiere Pro or whatever. There we go, that is last delivery done. We're now going to make our way back to the store. I'm not going to talk in this part, I'm just going to let you enjoy some motorway driving. There we are, cue the sped up footage and then motorway driving, yay! There's almost nothing interesting about motorway driving because I'm fucking speed limited, but anyway, have fun. If I have battery in the GoPro, I'll film an outro. If not, then I'll just do a text. I don't think it's going to last like another 5 minutes. Ah well. Away we go. GoPro has just started beeping on me, which I assume either means it's died, so I might just be talking to myself right now, or it's about to die, so I'm just going to do my intro now. I very much thank you guys for watching, and well, all the support that was shown on the first 3 videos I did. Hopefully we can keep it up with this video and, you know, future videos to come. I would have liked to film for a bit longer, you know, the unloading at the store and whatnot, but yeah, the GoPro is about to die on me, or like I said, already has died on me, so if you see this, it didn't die. If you don't see this, then, well, you'll never know.